This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network. Hello everyone, welcome on in. I'm Velvet. Thanks for joining me today in The Sims 4 for the Super Sim Challenge, where we are trying to turn our sweet Rosa Belle into a Super Sim. That means basically she's completed all the aspirations, she's completed all the jobs, and she's got all of the skills. It's not an easy task, but hey, we're giving it a go. Today, we are going to be working on the Championship Rider aspiration, which means we need to head off to the fantastic Chestnut Ridge. So let's go and travel over there and see if we can join ourselves into a Championship Rider competition. Or a horse competition, at the very least. So we're going to bring Cricket with us, who we've been busy training. And, oh my god, they've got 189 days until they age up. Chance ages up in 4 days. Oh, we're going to have 2 big horsies. That's exciting. Okay, let's go. Right, we are over at Duke's Hall, right by the Equestrian Centre. So let's see whether or not we can enter a competition. We can. Let's do. We've been working on our horse jumping with our horse, so we haven't done barrel racing yet with that. So let's do some show jumping and see how we go, because I think our horse is in a good space. We're in a good space, so let's see what happens. Hop tip, there are some great performers playing at the flea market this week. You up for a visit? No, I'm in the middle of a horse competition. Sorry about that, but no. We got a silver on our very first competition. That's amazing. You and your horse have shown great potential and have taken the second place spot from the competition. It won't be long before you're able to beat out the rest of the division for that first place position. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well done, well done, my fabulous horsey friend. Yeah, you did good. Good job, Cricket. I think you deserve a little brush of the coat, a little hand feed. Let's give you a sweet carrot. I mean, you did so good, my little friend. Oh, temperament level 6, fantastic. Hey there, Sienna. How you doing? So, we've got our first sort of tick on our horse competition quest there with our aspirations. That's pretty amazing. I'm happy about that. Encourage training. I was thinking maybe we could go and do a little bit of training while we're here as well. Maybe the barrel racing will be quite good because we don't have barrels at home at the moment. I'll switch out to barrels from the horse jumps once we've kind of done the horse jumping thing. Okay, let's get on the horsey. Oh dear. Rosa had a spill. Yeah, I think you need to try that again, Rosa. I mean, you know, you fall off the horse, you get right back on, right? That's the adage. Well, that's not quite the adage, but you know, it's the meaning of the adage. Alright, let's go and do some barrel racing. Gonna practice some barrels, see if we can get our skills up. Because that will get our horse riding skill up at the same time as getting the horse's agility skill up. So it's a double banger kind of situation there. Round and round and round we go. Round the horse barrels we go. Agility level 2. Horse riding level 7. We're doing pretty good as far as that goes. And agility level 3. Nice job, Cricket. Not too bad. It takes a while to train the horses up, so it's good to get like some little moments where, you know, you can, let's go over there, you know, do a little bit of training and just sort of get that in between things, because you can only go for one. Oh yeah, you can like horse riding, that's great. You can only do one horse competition a day anyway, so it is, you know, it's one of those aspirations that is really slow going because it takes a long time to get through. Which is why I'm so keen to kind of get stuck onto it pretty early on. So it's kind of over and done with, and I don't have to worry about it later. Alright, we'll do a little bit more training, and then we'll head home. A little bit more. Cricket is fatigued. Oh, we better get you home then, my friend. Off we go. Okay, I reckon we should dismount and let Cricket go and have a little bit of a rest. There we go. Off you go, my friend. Yep, you go have something to eat. You'll be fine over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to change. Let's just check on our teen aspiration that we've been working on. So we've got a couple there. So we're working on goal orientated. We can't do anything about this until Thursday because that's when career day is. And then we have admired icon. So we've got to post on Social Bunny 5 times. Let's see if we can do our last post yet. Oh, we can do a new post. Post about travel, energized. Yes. Where's Rosa? Yay! Okay. And then, so the last thing that we need to do there is join a T-pose challenge. So we're going to wait until Monday, which is tomorrow anyway, and see whether or not we can join that. Which means, let's try and do friend of the animals, because that's right there. So have a cat or dog in your household. Tick. Be friends with one cat or dog. Tick. Be friendly with a cat or dog 12 times. Where's our dog? Let's get Ducky over here and we'll be friends with our dog. But who am I? I'm not sure what I want to be when I grow up, and all of my friends seem to have it figured out. How do I figure out myself? Pick something you like. No worries, you've got time. Study for a high-paying job. No worries, you've got time. Actually, speaking of, I need to be careful about that because we are working on... So we're working on our character values, and we're trying to max out all of the character values. So one of the ones we need to really work on is conflict resolution. Empathy needs a bit of work. Responsibility should be easy to get back up. And emotional control should be okay as well. But it's really conflict resolution and empathy we really need to make sure that we work on there. So fingers crossed. Now let's see if lovely little Ducky will come over. Where is Ducky? Is that Eliza Pancakes? Hi Eliza. Where is Ducky? Oh, there. Okay, so we're going to play with our dog and give them a hug. Get to know, do all of the little things. Pet, praise. There we go. Cute little puppy things. We should have everything, I think, for this aspiration in place, because we've kind of got like a puppy training area over here in our house. So in our business, actually speaking of, let's open up our business as well. It's the weekend. To be fair, we were out and about over the weekend, so we didn't have much chance, but we are trying to get a 5-star business as well. Slowly but surely, our little Rosa's rambunctions here. Once we've got the 5-star business stuff kind of done, I think we'll probably get rid of all the business stuff. We don't really need the money, so I feel like we don't really need it. We can maybe move lots once we've done that. That would be quite nice. We'll see how we kind of get on. Hi. So be friendly. We got 6 out of 12. 7 out of 12. 8 out of 12. Unexpected business audit. Uh-oh. The tax department has decided to audit Rosa's small business, so it's time to do the paperwork. Luckily, being diligent with her invoices comes in clutch now, or is this an opportunity that she cannot miss? She's going to comply with the audit because she's on the... She's trying to be lawful. She's a dreamer alignment. She's being a good girl. Okay? Right, 9 out of 12. 10 out of 12. How are we going? Oh, milestone complete. Yay! So we've got to be friends with 5 cats and or dogs. We're currently friends with 3. Be companions with 1 cat or dog. After raising your relationship with a cat or a dog to sufficient levels, you can become a companion with them through an interaction. Well, that's very useful. Is it friendly? More choices. Wonder what the interaction is. And then you've got to successfully train out 2 misbehaviors. Sometimes your cats or dogs do naughty things. Click on them and scold or lecture them about it. Eventually they'll learn and no longer perform such insolent behavior. How insolent of them. Rosa just became good friends with Ducky. Ooh, I wonder if that means we can be a companion now. Doesn't say specifically where. Feel the love? I like how we're kind of just standing in a bush. But anyway, we are standing in a bush. It's fine. I wondered, should we go to Brindleton Bay? Oh, you know where we should go, though? New Skill Day. We did well with New Skill Day. I was just thinking, you know the Vitor house where we met Jake the cat in the last episode? I'm thinking we should go there. And because I think they had like 4 or 5 cats. So I'm thinking we should actually go there. Not obviously today, because I think we might need to sort ourselves out for school tomorrow. But yeah, I think we might need to actually meet some of those cats. Would be quite good. Now, I think we have the trait where we are never weary, right? Yeah, we've got never weary. So we actually don't really need to sleep, which is quite handy. Where are we? And are we going to the bathroom? Can you get off to the bathroom, please? Come on. You're going to pee yourself and it's going to be embarrassing. Everyone will see. Nobody wants that embarrassment. There we are. Go pee, sing in the shower, apply your facial cleanser, brush your teeth, and then go have something to eat, which makes no sense, but that's fine. Grab a serving, off we go. Yum, yum, yum. And I don't actually know that we've done our homework. No, we have not done our homework. Let's see if we can get our homework done. And we are actually going to go to school today because we've got to try and find a T-pose challenge. So you know what we're going to do? We're just going to switch this over to our teen aspiration. And we're going my icon, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So we're going to join a T-pose challenge. And then I think after school we will go to Chestnut Ridge and we'll do a horse competition. And then we might go to the Vittor house and try to meet some cats. Oh my gosh, that seems like a busy day. I don't think we'll get that all done. That's a lot. Okay, our Rosa's Rain Functions has closed. We have made minus money somehow. How do we make minus money? Oh, was it the tax thing? Oh, it might be the tax thing. Right, we are off to school, so we're going to keep a quick eye out and see whether or not we can spy anyone with our little eyes doing a T-pose challenge. So anybody in the shape of a T. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Quick, quick, quick. Let's get over there and join T-pose challenge. Yes. Let's go. Woo, we did it. Nice job. So what's our next level of that? List 5 outfits on Trendy. Oh, I've never done this before. So click on a phone and select list a look in the trendy category or sell an outfit directly from the Sims inventory. Okay. And earn gold on any hosted party. Oh. I've never done the trendy thing before. Fascinatingly enough. I never use it. I have no idea what it is. How long have I been playing Sims for? I don't use it. I don't know what it is. It's because I don't use it. I don't know what it is. So what do we need to do? List a look in the trendy category. Okay. You don't have any fashion looks. Buy one on Trendy or create one at a thrift store. Oh, is that what the purpose of the thrift store is? Oh, okay. Cool. All right, well, we better get ready for school then. We might as well do the school thing while we're here. Morning free time ends, so work out on an exercise machine. All right, let's go. Get some workout in. Like, literally, I've never used Trendy at all in the game. When High School Years came out, I wasn't really, I don't know if I was playing Sims much at that time. So I didn't really explore the pack all that much. So I've done like a lot of the high school kind of stuff. But yeah, I've never done the trendy thing. So, you know, that's a new one on me, which is fantastic. I love doing new things. There we go. Class ends in a few minutes. And be friendly with the student. Okay, let's be friendly with Morgan. Have an inside joke. Like, oh my god, did you see blah blah blah? She looked like somebody's hamster. I failed at that, didn't I? I couldn't think of anything. Okay, we've been friendly. Be friendly with a member of faculty. So let's be friendly with them. Hey there, mate. Yes. Lunch. Let's go. Whee! Lunchtime. Order some food. Let's have a rainbow brownie. Oh, that's super healthy. Not. But super tasty. Yum. Dish? Uh-huh. Yum, yum, yum. Is there anything we can do? Ooh, we can do a bit of art. Let's go make a confident painting while we're here. We've still got an hour left of lunch. I mean, the length of time of lunch in this high school is crazy. I wouldn't mind going to this high school with the length of lunch it has. Oh, we're only level 2 painting. Okay, this is probably a good thing that we did some painting then. And we'll probably be late for class, but I want to finish the painting, so too bad. Right, off to class we go. Cheerleading starts in an hour. Oh god, cheerleading as well. Cheerleading. How are we getting on with our cheerleading? We definitely need to make sure that we attend that. We're not doing too well at our cheerleading. Okay, there we go. We are... Rosa seemed a little inattentive in class today. She should make sure her class skills are up before next week. All right. Oh, we got the rest of the week off or something. Okay, let's go home and we'll go to cheerleading. Okay, Rosa is off to cheerleading. So let's get her practicing hard. We need to get that advancement happening because we're only level 2 at the moment. I think we need to get to level 4 to complete the cheerleading aspirations. So we've got a little bit to go as yet. Rosa's back from cheerleading and you know what? She had a good time. We are going to go straight to Chestnut Ridge because we need to get there before, I think it's 7 p.m. Okay, we're going to get Cricket over here. Cricket, come over. And we're just going to change to Athletic Championship Rider. Cricket Bell's going to be right over. Where is Cricket? Come over here, Cricket. Don't tell me we're going to miss out on today's thing just because the horse won't come over. Well, that sucks. We've got to get here before 7 p.m. Otherwise, you don't get to do anything here. No horses present. No. All right. Well, let's go. That was a fail. I have to do it a different way next time. I figured, you know, I can just get the horse to come and, you know, come over that way. But no, that did not happen. Right, so now we're in the Vittor household, visiting the Vittors in Copperdale. So I'm just going to switch back to Friend of the Animals. And we need to be friends with 5 cats or dogs. So we're going to go knock on the door and go just meet all the cats, basically, because I know there's a whole lot of cats in here. We discovered a whole lot of cats. Look, there's one. When we were here the other day. And you know what? We're going to be friends with them. It'll be fine. It'll be fun, in fact. Look at that little kitty. We've already met Jake that lives here. Look, there's another one there. Oh! Oh! We just became acquaintances with Mango. Rashida Watson is wondering if I want to go over to her house. Not right now. I'm befriending cats. It's a very important job. Oh, she's an affectionate kitty. Aww. We've just become acquaintances, and then next after that, it's going to be friends. Aww, giving a kitty a hug. So cute. Okay, let's see if we can offer our friendship now. Will they be friends with us? Yay! We just became friends with Mango. Hooray. So, there's another kitty over here, which is Beryl. Let's go introduce ourselves to Beryl. I feel like maybe Caleb's sick because he's got green hands. Yeah, Caleb's sick. Ew. Sorry, Caleb. That's no good. Beryl the cat. Let's be friends. Look at all these cats. I love that the Vittors are cat lovers. They're like 4 cats. It's fantastic. Oh, look at that. Oh, spoiled. And inside the coffee table. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to stay away from you, Caleb, because you're sick. Okay, let's see whether or not, after we've gone through these interactions, if we can offer our friendship. I would like to be able to. Yeah? Can we be friends? I feel like we should be able to be friends. Can we make our last friend? And then we can go home and try and get Ducky to be our companion. Okay, let's offer our friendship. Hey there, Lilith. How you doing? Did Beryl say no to being our friends? Beryl? Come on, you can be our friend. Come on, Beryl. There we go. We just became friends with Beryl. All right, we're out of here because we don't want to get sick. Thank you very much, Caleb. Go away. Ugh. Diseased. All right, we better get something to eat, have ourselves a nice little shower, and then we're going to find Ducky and see whether or not we can get him to be our companion. That would be amazing. Okay, what are we going to have for night for dinner? We're going to have some lovely garlic noodles. No kissing for us, probably. And while we're here, I'm going to open up Rosa's Rambunctions. We'll keep trying to make some money and get to our five-star business, which will be amazing. Oh, yeah, and sweet little Chance is going to be aging up soon too, which will be very cute. There's Ducky. Right, quick shower. I'm probably going to move Mum and Dad out of the house, I feel like soon. But what do you guys think? Should we move Mum and Dad out in the near future? Because I feel like, you know, we don't really need them for anything much anymore. But it just sounds horrible. It's kind of, you know, the way it is. They're doing their own thing, you know, and we're doing our thing. And it's fine. I was like, what is that noise? But we're right over him sleeping. It's just like, I could hear this. And it's just like, what is that, please? I feel like we might get a cat as well. Just because I think at this stage, I feel like Ducky's kind of been trained out of all of their bad habits. So I don't know if we're going to get any more bad habits to train out of. Them out of? Train them out of. That might make more sense. Alright, we're pretty high friendship with Ducky at the moment. Must just about be able to make them a companion. Ah, yes, here we go. Become companions. Yay! Oh my gosh, we're becoming companions! Ah, we're bestest buds. Isn't that cute? Yay! Okay, let's go and mount our horse. Maybe we can go for a little horse ride. Hi there, Gideon Harris. Are you yelling at my dog or my horse? Either way, I'm not down with it. Okay, let's go for an intense ride. Horse level 8. Horse riding level 8. It's amazing. Not having to sleep does make it a lot easier to get things done, I've got to say. I do actually feel like there is something at some point where I do need to be able to sleep. And I think it's one of the island living aspirations. But we'll work that out later when we get to that. Oh, school starts in an hour. Shoot, I need to go to the bathroom. It will. Oh, cricket's endurance level 6. Fantastic. The higher the level cricket is, I mean, the better as we go forward. So, pee like a champion and sing in the shower, and we're going to get off to school. What day is it? Tuesday. Okay, so we don't need to worry about our teen stuff first. Okay, we're going to go to school, and we're going. So the reason I wanted to go to school today is, let's go and have a quick shower. I wanted to change our aspiration back to the teen aspiration and just double check that there wasn't anything we could do at school today. So that's goal orientated, a 10 credo. No, that's the one that we're waiting till Thursday on. And then a Mired icon. Icon. Alright, so we've got to list 5 outfits on Trendy and hold on any hosted party. Alright. That's where we're up to. I couldn't remember for the life of me. I'm like, oh man, we should go to school just in case there was something I could do at school. Wonder if we could skive off school and go to Trendy, go to the secondhand clothing shop. That would be pretty bad, wouldn't it? But we could do it. It's not like we really need to do anything at school beyond that. Okay, work out on a treadmill. Although it is handy going to class, I've got to say, because you get like these odd skills that you don't kind of expect. So it is semi-handy going to class, I've got to say. Alright, morning class is done. Let's perform the T-pose challenge. High school, study for exam. Click on yourself, select T-pose challenge. Well, I was looking on myself, I couldn't find it. Oh, there we go. T-pose challenge. Getting a little work in at lunchtime. Good job. Nothing wrong with getting ourselves nice and fit. T-pose challenge. There we go. T-posing. Study for exams. All right, I know that's under high school and study for exam. Oh, time to go to class. What are we going to learn in this class? Writing. Oh, fantastic. That's a good skill to have. Rosa's having no problems with the alphabet. Okay. Hey, Monica, outstanding work. Yeah. All right, I know I'm eligible to finish early. That's great. Apparently, we're studying for an exam. I'm going to travel. No, we're not going to order food. We're going to travel, and we're going to go to the secondhand shop and get some fashion choices. Okay, well, we are creating a fashion look. Isn't that exciting? So, I'm not going to get too in-depth in this. I'm not overly excited about. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not excited about it, but don't want to spend hours on this. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, that's quite funky with the pants, and then we can do some cute little shoes like that. Okay, so name your look is going to be printed denim. Can we create a new look? An outfit. Okay. So maybe we could do like a cold weather look. Pink and black, and then like some cute little black jeans here with it. Ooh, I like those patchy pants. Those are cool. And then I reckon we could do like maybe some boots. Black and pink look. Alright, and then we got to add another one. Let's have a look. What about something with this watermelon sort of style? With the orange? Heels? Orange? Okay, we can call this our citrus look. Citrus. And then another outfit. Let's go. What about something fitnessy? Pink. And what about anything that's going to be yoga panty? It's not a great deal of fitness panty kind of options, but I kind of like the idea of that look there with maybe something else. Oh, what about that with the purple? Okay, and then we can do some sneakers with it. Yes. Okay, so this is going to be our Fitbit look. And then one more look to do, add outfit. Okay, we're going crazy rainbow, and what have we got in the way of pants that'll go with this? Maybe go like those orange ones, which might be quite funky. Oh, what about the crazy check? I mean, that's a wild look. Yellow? I think I actually quite like the check. I mean, these are a bit more out there looks, but hey, why not? And then this is going to be our rainbow look. Okay, there we go. 5 looks. Cost us a total of 625 simoleons. So I have my looks now. So we're going to list 5 outfits on Trendy. So let's go on to Trendy. So Trendy, and then we've got to list a look. So that look there, sell outfit on Trendy. I assume that's what we need to do. 165. Okay, 1, and then we're going to sell this outfit on Trendy for 85. And then this is going to sell on Trendy for 105. That's our citrus look. And then this one here, it's going to be 145 for our printed denim look. I need to play around with this more. This is kind of fun. And our last one we need to list is the rainbow Trendy, which is worth 125. Yay! All right, we've done it. We've listed 5 objects on Trendy. All right, we're going to head home. Okay, and that is us done for the day. Next time around, we're going to try and earn a gold on any hosted party, and we're also trying to get some more championships with our horsey as well. We're about to head to school shortly, so we're going to go take care of our needs, all taken care of. So that's it for us today. Thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and it'll let you know next time there's an episode up. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.